Coming up next, a Santa who says ho, ho, ho with his hands.
We'll tell you about the special Santa for some special kids next.
Finally tonight, Waco teachers and administrators are working to make sure this Christmas is a merry time for all of their students.
Even if that means bringing Santa in for a private party at Richland Mall. Kurt Sprang has the story.
Imagine if this sounded like this, or this like this. Christmas is a special time, especially for children, but hearing-impaired kids often miss some of the most festive events. That's why every year Waco school administrators invite Santa to a special party for the district's hearing-impaired youngsters.
Most Santas don't know how to sign, but this Santa is special, his wife is special, and they both know how to sign, and you can tell the children are really excited about it.
I like to go visit Santa with all the kids.
Teachers say these kids are just as strong-willed and outgoing as any elementary student, so don't think they have unusual Christmas lists just because they have a disability. In fact, most of them have overcome their hearing problems and are concentrating on dolls, toy trains, and bicycles, among other things.
I want a new baby puppy with white.
With white?
With a new puppy.
What did you ask for?
I asked Santa to bring me a kitten.
And an airplane.
An airplane? That's an awfully big gift, isn't it?
For my parents.
Interpreters like Chris Ward work with the kids every day with special lessons. But today's field trip is more than just a break from the classroom. It's a chance to make sure these kids know they're a part of the holiday spirit.
I can sign. And Santa Claus understands me.
Teachers say they aren't sure how long St. Nick's been making his special trip for the kids, but they know he'll be back next year. After all, these kids want to make sure St. Nick checks their Christmas list twice, just like everyone else's. In Waco, Kurt Sprang, Eyewitness News 25.
Some kids send letters to Santa Claus with their Christmas wishes. Others tell him in person at the mall. But for some kids, it's not that easy. Fortunately, one old St. Nick in Waco speaks their language. This is a special Santa and Mrs. Claus. Both are deaf. The kids can sign their Christmas wishes and assure Santa that they've been good. Teachers say this is a special treat for these kids to be able to have a Santa of their own.
Here, the Santa Claus and his wife can understand and communicate clearly. And these kids have a feeling, I can tell him what I want and he can understand me. That's special. That doesn't happen anywhere else but here.
The signing Santa has been visiting the mall for nearly a decade to talk to hearing-impaired children.